that's the sound of me sighing in relief. Because Star Fox Zero is... everything I wanted it to be. Here's a wee disclaimer though, you might hate this game. It depends on if you're one of those folk who are just against motion controls and aren't going to budge on the issue. I'm afraid there's no hope for you if you are. Worse than that though, you might be alright with motion controls but still have problems with Star Fox Zero. For me though, it was love from the very start. I've always loved the Star Fox series, well, the flying bits anyway, but one of the very few problems they have is that you can only ever shoot straight ahead. That means that to shoot something, you've got to put yourself in harm's way. Now, things are different. You use both control sticks, both screens and the motion sensor at the same time to move and shoot in different directions. It means that you can strafe across the screen to dodge the incoming fire, but shoot back while you're doing it. It means that you can fly alongside a boss and still attack it, instead of constantly flying backwards and forwards to get a few hits in. Any worries I might have had about this game were gone from the second I flew across that beautiful blue sea in the first level. The new motion controls mean that the on-rail stages are the perfect update to the Star Fox formula. I mean, did you really want to play the same game again? For me, the controls give an extra dimension to the game, but you can turn them off for the on-rail section if you want to. When it comes to the big all-range dogfights though, well, the new controls are mandatory, but they come into their own. Targeting an enemy ship and tracking behind it, glancing at your gamepad to line up your sights, it feels like Nintendo and Platinum Games have accidentally made the best Star Wars game yet. And if you've got someone on your tail, there's something undeniably cool about targeting them from behind you, doing a somersault to get the upper hand and releasing a barrage of lasers on them. It's pure arcade gaming bliss, with the challenges offset by giving you some really cool and satisfying moments that you'll want to play again and again. But oh no, what's this? Where's my R-Wing going? What's this weird chicken thing? And did they bring the tank back? Did they not learn anything from Star Fox Assault? Hold on. The sight of these other vehicles might have you worried, but rest assured that whether you're piloting a tank, a gyrocopter, or whatever this thing is, the game is still great fun, and no one section outlives its welcome. But the R-Wing really is the star of the show. It's so good to be back in the pilot seat, and Star Fox Zero is completely worthy of Lylat Wars' legacy. And every 5 minutes brings a new amazing set piece, like the high speed section where you're going at 100 miles an hour, or when you realise that you can fly inside the first boss and beat it in a completely different way, or the effortlessly cool slow-mo flyby you get when you're fighting Starwolf. And it's a real shame that for a large percentage of folk, they just won't have the same amount of joy that I have. Like some folk getting motion sickness when playing first-person games, some of you just won't get to grips with moving and shooting like you have to here. For the rest of us though, we can sigh in relief that we've finally got a new Star Fox game, and it's amazing.